And welcome to Planet 412. I am your host, Matt Emsch, and I just wanted to say hello to everybody in the chat. I got here as fast as I could. I had another live stream on my sports channel. Want to say thanks to BJ, Josie, Kel, and Logan Arnold for stopping by. How you guys all doing? How you doing, Quicksilver? Josie Nebby. I'm sorry, I said your name wrong, honey. My head's swimming. I apologize. Josie Nebby was there. Kel was there, and BJ and Logan Arnold. Thank you to you guys for coming by. Hello to BJ again. Astral, Carol. Let's see who else is here. Owl 13, how are you doing? Let's see. New England Dirt Roadie, how you doing? Good to see you. And anybody else that's in here that I haven't seen yet, I just wanted to say thank you for being here. It is going to be another good night, guys. It will be absolutely a great time. And we have, as always, we're going to be chilling out together. We are going to be reviewing some cool, mysterious, and strange videos. And we will get started here in a second. I'm just putting this up real quick on my phone so I have something going as well somewhere else. Huh. I wonder why that's happening. I'm trying to send something in the chat and it's not going through. Curious. Why? Huh. Well, let me see something real quick, guys, because I'm trying to comment to you. And for some reason, I can't. Let me erase this comment real quick. But you guys can hear me. Yeah, obviously you guys can hear me, right? What? Oh, BJ, I didn't do it. No, you did not do it. Okay, let me see something here. Okay, it must have been the message. It had like different emojis from a program that I sent or that I was working on. So, what I want to do is ask you guys before we get started. Hey, Happy Canuck, how are you? Good to see you here. Before we get started, I want you guys. It's me tonight. I honestly didn't have enough time to contact anybody to join me. I did ask David Wolf, but he's on vacation. So is Rye. Um, I should have asked Taz, but I didn't know if he really would want to come to two in a row. He's going to yell at me and say, yes, I would. So it's you guys and me. So what I want to ask you is please throw out any recommendations. I know for a fact, excuse me, that we have some videos that people sent me. So if you want to send me, those of you that are connected to me in Facebook Messenger, if you want to send me something, please do. I know some of you already did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with that. And let me take a look. I know BJ sent me something. And I appreciate you guys sending me something. What a great series right there, BJ. So let me start with that. BJ, it looks like BJ sent me something really cool. So let me come back and share this with you guys. Hello to everybody that's joining. Please, I would appreciate it if you would hit the like button and that notification bell if you're not subscribed. Please join our 412 family. We definitely want you here. Okay, there it is. I'm starting to share it. All right, let's get going, guys. So, an old show with Leonard Nimoy, who was Spock in Star Trek, did a show called In Search of. I believe that was Leonard Nimoy, correct? And we are going to start with this is what BJ sent me. Josie Nebby, thank you, sweetheart.
This series presents information based in part on theory and conjecture. The producer's purpose is to suggest some possible explanations, but not necessarily the only ones, to the mysteries we will
Thank you very much. I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. I'll have to cut out the music. I don't know. It's easy to do anyway. Oh, so this is music, huh, BJ? Okay, so I misunderstood, BJ. This is just music. Is there a regular video attached to this? Let me go back to your. I guess not. Okay, so I misunderstood. But what I am going to do is I'm going to show a couple pictures here that BJ sent me. And BJ, I'm going to show the pictures of the supposed Bigfoot footprints. Where did these get taken from? So if you guys can see, there is a let me take this down real quick. Thanks again, Josie. There are pictures here of a dollar bill and a footprint, a big footprint. So, oh, okay. BJ says this is my driveway. She thinks it's a juvenile Bigfoot print. The last time, if you guys recall, we played a audio clip, a recording of what BJ got in her backyard. It sounded very similar to some other Bigfoot recordings. And she actually was talking to me one night and asked me, you could bring that up. BJ, you could send that to me again, or is that in Facebook? And it was really interesting because it sounded, like I said, a lot like other kinds of Bigfoot recordings. And she said, I just wish it sounded closer. It's all these darn crickets are screaming. And so I said, give it to me. And I actually put it through my editing software and we cleaned it up. Hey, Vicky Carnes, how are you? Welcome. Aaron G as well. Thank you for being here. So let me real quick see. I'm going to go back to, excuse me. I'm going to stop sharing this real quick. And hello, guys. So I'm going to real quick switch over again. So let me go back to, I believe you sent that to me when Taz and his son were here. Do you remember which one it is, BJ? Was it in um was it in the, is it 33 seconds? Is that the one? I hate, because for me it's not delayed. You guys get like, it's delayed for you when I say something that comes later. BJ, is the recording of Bigfoot 33 seconds? Is that the one in your messenger? Oh, okay. Trying to resend. So, like I said, guys, she got it. She's sending it. So, like I said, if you guys want to pick some of your favorite mysterious, strange, and creepy videos that you would love me to see and go over them with you and get our opinions, throw it out there in the chat. Say, hey, I want to see this one. This is the name of it, or send it to me on Messenger, or post the link in the chat. Okay, here we go. Let me pause it so it doesn't start. I'm going to throw it over here real quick. All right, here we go. Is it not showing over there? Hold on. Let me make sure what's going on here. Let me redo it because I don't think it was going to play. Okay, hold on a second. Share. I don't know why it's not doing it now. Okay, here we go. One more time. All right, here we go. Sorry. There it goes again. So listen real well, guys. You can hear it in the background. There's like a screaming going on. And what's incredible to me about Bigfoot and the loud screams that they do is they are able to scream for an extremely long amount of time. And that's one of the things you always hear researchers talk about. Not only is it just absolutely just booming, and people talk about what I talked about with my Dogman experience when it roared at us. A lot of people talk about it when Bigfoot, Sasquatches roar at them. They scream even from pretty far away, and they have this vibrations through their body, bounces off of things, and it reaches their ears and their body. And a lot of people say the same thing. They're like, my chest is vibrating. And it's so much different than anything I've ever heard before. And that's because of infrasound. Any of you that don't know what infrasound is, it's a natural occurrence in certain animals, usually in predators when they are trying to, take care of prey to hunt them. They use this infrasound, which is normally not able to be heard by human ears. The reason why people hear what's accompanying it is because it's usually a roar or something like that. Lions, tigers, alligators, even whales and elephants can utilize infrasound. Um, and it causes the fluids and the different organs in the body, like your eyeballs and everything, start to jiggle and move at high rates. And interestingly enough, at different, vibrational frequencies, and makes it much easier to take down said prey. They get discombobulated. Some of them even fall and are unable to walk. And it's just a means for them to make it easier to dispatch something they're hunting. So very interesting. I think BJ caught something there. What would you guys, like I said, if you want, you can recommend something to me that I look up, or I can just keep doing it myself, everybody. Let's see. BJ is commenting on that. Oh, somebody, Carol. Oh, no, that's not. Matt, that's BJ. We couldn't hear it, Matt. Carol couldn't hear. Happy Connect couldn't hear. So that means, guys, you want me to play again? I will be happy to play it again. All right, here we go again, guys. I'm gonna make sure the volume on my microphone is up all the way. The volume on my computer is up all the way. And here we go again. So, did you guys hear it that time? Michael, hey, how are you, sir? Good to see you. I saw somebody else had just come in. Melody, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Zaneta Martin, hello. Let's see some of these comments. Oh, Ty 1977, hello to you. Josie Nebby says, I hear knocks. Honey, can you get me one of these? Al 13 says, yes. Melody says, I've been watching for a while, just stayed quiet. Well, don't stay quiet anymore, Melody. We want you to talk and join us. I guess, you've been staying quiet and you were kind of feeling it out, and you've talked now. So I guess that you feel comfortable in here, and that makes me extremely happy. That's the kind of community that I only will have here on the 412. There will be nothing else, no negative, no drama, no talking about other people and spending hours doing it, or, not doing anything that has to do with the show. Be legendary. Hello. I am seeing some newer names, and you're welcome, Melody. Be legendary said, are you all ready to stand up against the reptilians for our freedom? Well, we have spoken about the reptilians numerous times on here be legendary. And, I'm a believer because of the whistleblowers out there that are beyond credible. And not all of them, some that have spoken about them and talked about how they are shape changers and have made their way into a lot of our governments. Thank you. And the seats of power in governments. And it makes me extremely nervous. Um, what you're saying, are we ready to do it? Do you have any reason to think that's going to be sooner? FH8ZY, hello. That's a new name. How you doing, Ancient Ruby? I think I said hello to you. Let me see something. FH8ZY, your experience was the one in the old factory, from the old factory, where y'all as kids hung out. Yes, yes. And very cool picture as your picture you chose for yourself. I dig it big time. Is that from like one of the popular cartoon shows, like on Netflix or something, or an anime? I'm not sure. I try to watch a lot of different adult style cartoons out there. Castlevania on Netflix, by the way, is awesome. If you guys are into like adult style, um, scary shows, Castlevania is one that you guys should watch. Okay, Josie says, Matt, I sent you a photo from the mill house. It was taken in 19. Sometimes I have to read it from the I might have to change these fonts. They're a little hard to read. Taken from the mill house. It was taken in 1975. The house was empty, but there is a mass in the doorway. Oh, awesome. Let's check that out. I think you sent that in Messenger. I don't want to show all the different messages, so hold on a second. Again, hello to all of the people that are newer or just deciding to chat today when they haven't before. I love seeing new names and, of course, seeing the names that I am very used to. Okay, I'm about to put up a picture Josie Nebby sent me. There's supposed to be, this is in 1975, um, and there's supposed to be a mass in the doorway. You can see that she has it circled. Um, Let me see if I can make it bigger. Normally, I can make it bigger, but it won't bring up the magnifier. Um, I'm looking. So, are you talking about like right here? It looks like it's peeking from behind the tree. There seems to be a tree there, or is that not a tree? Hey, MS, how are you? And FH8ZY says you should watch Solo Leveling, sir. What is that? What is solo leveling? BJ, Matt, tell them about the competition and how you can vote. Oh, yes. So, real quick, guys, Josie says that's the door divider. So, is it the thing that I see on the right side, our right? It's kind of sticking out. So I do see kind of a black shadow. If you guys look, MS says, just had cryotherapy done, so I'm feeling good. You guys don't have to call me sir. You could call me Matt. Okay, I do see it, Josie. If you guys look, let me go back to the other. You can see my pointer moving. If you look here, right in this area, and right here, it looks like there's like a shadow right in the where the circle is. Definitely right here and right here. And is there like a backstory here? You said that the house was nobody lived there, and I've never had cryotherapy. MS is your name. Your the name you picked. Why you go to cryotherapy? And FH8ZY. You were telling me the anime. I got you. I have so many different messages coming. Hey, Tim Houston, how are you? I'm going to pull up something. I'm going to put some in the chat real quick. So, guys, BJ reminded me of something. I'm only mentioning it real quick. I am in a competition that's closed. It's been going on for, I don't know, maybe 2 months. And it's a really big deal for me. It would be a big deal for the my family, and for the channel. And I am currently, because of you guys, and Josie Nebby has been really helping out immensely, in first place. I have been locked in either second or first, like the last 2 weeks, with this guy who's a clown. And I'm not calling him a clown to be mean. He's literally a clown. His picture, he's like dressed as a clown. And when the competition is over, whoever wins gets a pretty big prize, money prize, which would help the channel immensely, and get to meet some of the people. Would be, hold on a second, I'm trying to pull up the, so you get to meet different actors. And it would just really help. They'll put me on a like a horror show, and if like you can vote every day, and if you do, you guys would do that for me once a day, I probably will take this. I'm back in first place, but this guy is really trying too. So I am going to pull something up for you guys. Hold on one sec. All right, let me switch to this tab. So I put real cryptid videos in, so we're going to see some, and we're going to get your opinions on if these things are supposedly real or not. He saw the rake in his yard.
He kept hearing something in his yard. Then one night, he finally found it. From unknown sources, a man recorded a haunting video where he's awoken in the middle of the night to strange sounds coming from his yard. As he he turns on the lights, what looks like a pale creature can be seen moving around in a bush. Then, as it realizes it's been seen, it quickly moves out. He kept hearing something in his
So,
yard.
did you
Then
guys
one night,
catch
he
that one? I'm
finally
gonna let it
found
play
it. From
again.
unknown sources, a man
Let
recorded
me
a
pull it
haunting video.
forward. I've seen this one many times before. They have a longer version. Thanks, Aaron.
As he turns on the lights, what looks like a pale creature can be seen moving around in a bush. Then, as it realizes it's been seen, it quickly moves out. He kept hearing
So have
something
you guys seen the longer version of that video? I mean, I know for sure which one that comes from. Josie has been really kicking butt for me too, and I keep telling her you don't have to do that, but she's really helping immensely, and I really appreciate it. She put me back into first place today. I guarantee it was her. You guys think that have you what I was starting to say, have you guys do you know that video? Have you seen the longer version of that video before? I've seen it. It's where a guy is standing in his on his screened-in porch, and he calls somebody on the phone, and he's like, it's here, it's here again," and he starts chanting and everything like that. Yes, Michael, exactly. I'm gonna actually play that one. I actually don't believe it's real, but it's worth watching because you might get a chuckle at it or out of it, or you might think it's real. I don't know. I'll play it actually after this one because last time we were here, um, we were talking about fake Sasquatch videos, and I mentioned this one that was playing. It's just moving back and forth, and that's all you saw. And there was like a natural kind of stick and tree and bush kind of thing from its waist down beneath it. They never went down on the camera, and it's so obviously fake. Well, I mentioned this other one I saw where this thing is obviously made of like plastic or something hard because its arms are like Popeye arms and its hand is like stuck like this. Well, I just saw it. I'm going to play it for you. So without further ado, see its hand?
Come on inside! Carly!
Hey, trash cat. Do you see its right arm? How its hand is stuck? It's like turned up. I mean, absolutely, it's one of the worst. One of the worst things I have ever seen. I'm gonna rewind it for you. It made me click something else because I was starting to laugh.
Come on inside! Carly!
I mean, do you guys think that this is silly at all? Michael, you're saying you need to come to another conclusion before you come to it, or you need to see the other version before you come to. Michael, with all due respect, my friend, I respect you immensely. You obviously didn't make this or anything. I think it is so unbelievably fake, but I believe you. You know, it probably has, another video that they tried really hard to, hide things, but I think it looks horrific. I do. I hope you're not offended. Oh, the rake. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Yes, yes, that's what I'm gonna go find right now. There it is. Let's see. I don't want a short. I want a video. Here it is. Here it is. Has 1.2 million views.
I know he'll believe.
Hold on. Let me rewind it.
Damn it. Get this freaking thing working. There it is. There it is. He'll believe me. He's the only one that will believe me. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Damn phone.
I think this is fake too. Just he doesn't sound
Mike, I need you.
convincing.
I can hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Yeah.
Alright, you're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. People think I'm nuts. It's on video, it's playing right now.
Huh?
I put the iPad in the window and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's coming up?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing and it's like a human and it's all scratched down. And this is the second time this happened this week. And as I'm talking to you, this is all on recorded and it doesn't see me. I'm in that, you know, that sunroom?
Huh?
All right, I've been putting the iPad out. It's about around, and it happened. Weird things been happening around this time at night.
Can I record it?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird.
Is it recording the video?
Yeah, right now it's on the video. It doesn't see me. I'm sitting back, but I can still see out the window really good. You should see.
Can hear you?
No, it can't, but it's looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. It's on video. Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like.
See what I mean? He's just too calm.
But it's a human form though. You gotta wait until you see the video. I got it on video. It's.
Okay, good.
This is like one out of a million.
We'll finish
things
it though. It's
that
at least
people will not-
amusing.
they'll
What do
think
you
I'm-
guys think? They're going to
they won't
show
think
it
I'm
move
crazy
up
no
to
more.
the
Wait till you
screen,
see this.
and
Oh my god! It's like
it's.
you should see this
I
thing.
think
Mike.
it's just some guy. It's a naked
Oh my
guy,
God.
like in
like a
a.
gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle.
I don't know what they use to make the suit.
Right.
And it's like 35 feet away, and it came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about? It's a plant.
Yes, FHAZY. We've played it before, but I'll
Looking
tell
out
you
the
what. I
Yeah,
will
on the right
play that next.
side, there's the weeds there.
That's
going
one of
on
my
that
favorite
sidewalk.
ones.
Okay.
I got it on everything.
Yeah, it sounds scripted. I
and
agree.
and everything the whole thing right now. It's the iPad's recording everything. Me, you, and this thing. And I don't know. I should. What's the police gonna think? It's looking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is weird.
Let's see. Oh my gosh,
Just
guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do.
It's a demonic creature. It's not human. And it goes back. It just went back. It would dove.
Okay,
back
I
in.
got
It
you.
like,
FHAZY. I definitely will show that.
like wobbled back in. I can't even explain it.
Let me move forward because I want you guys to see it.
Or and walk. Then 2 nights ago, I seen like the video. You're gonna wait till you see this.
Thank you, Jesus. Father God, I see different things, and the enemy is
There it is. You see it
you, Lord. And I just,
in the middle?
he's all worked up, but God, I just come against this. I bind these things right now, these evil spirits that are just harassing Rick and just coming into his yard. I just bind
It's
these
coming
things
up
right now.
closer
I
and
command them
closer.
to cease and be still, be gone. I pray that you give Rick peace right now. I come against all fear. I bind that in Jesus' name. I pray, Father, that you just give peace and comfort, Lord, that he knows that Lord, you watch.
Hey, me, Taro, Ask Shuffle Read.
When you lay down at night, no such terror will come upon you.
Oh my God, there it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Mike, it
This
came
thing is
back.
looking
It's
weird.
going
Oh
to
my
kill
gosh.
me.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
It
Sandy,
knows
how
something's
are
going on,
you?
man. This thing is. Oh my gosh.
Michael, that's Uncle Mike. That's Uncle Frank that's, hold on, that's Uncle Frank on
Oh my
Grandpa's
gosh. I don't know what
cough
happened. We got
medicine.
disconnected. Maybe
It
Boat
looks like
Minister.
it's not as long as the one I saw because they have one where this thing comes up much closer and oh well, I mean that's not like it's anything special. So what I'm gonna do is yeah, the guy's like speaking in tongues or supposedly in Latin. I don't speak in Latin, so I'm not sure what he was saying. All right, South Carolina tree creature. We've watched this one before, guys, but I want to turn it on again. I really enjoy this.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, it's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this. Something, oh
Okay,
my
I
God,
got you,
oh my
Josie.
God. I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
There's also another one at a family that is sitting on their back porch, and they're sitting there with their two dogs. Ancient Ruby says, I saw this and it is faked too. I'd like to know how they did it. Travis Duarte, hello. Hey, how you doing, Travis? Am I saying the name right,
I've
Duarte?
never seen
Or
anything
is
like it
it
in my life.
Duart? Oh God, MS, absolutely. The Descent is absolutely one of the freakiest,
This is the
scariest
second
movies
time I've come over here.
I've ever
And
seen.
the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is.
New England Dirt Roadie says
Look,
Matt
they're
plays some
ruining the
Kenneth
freaking place.
Copeland videos.
What in God's
Owl
name? It's
13
bigger
says
than me,
Thinker
whatever it is.
Thunker said it
It's just breaking
wasn't
limbs
fake.
off that it would take me 2
And, you know,
minutes to
everybody
solve.
is going to Josie. Thank you. Everybody's going to have their own opinion with these. Let's see if this goes any further, like if anything interesting. Oh, here we go. I wanted to see this cut. Now, the one I want to find, I'll find it for you for sure. It probably won't be hard. Is this, like I said, it's a family, a husband and a
Look, see,
wife,
he's
and
coming
their
right
two
above me right here.
dogs on their
He's
back
fixing to
porch.
throw
And
something at me,
that
whatever
one,
it is.
it looks like you see something
Yeah,
in
they don't
the
like you
trees, like
messing
it's
with them.
cloaked like
Look.
the predator.
What
Thank
in
you,
God's
Joe.
name
You're too much, sweetheart.
is going on? Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down.
Thanks, Josie. So much.
Something, oh my God, oh my God.
I mean, listen to him. He sounds like he's
It's gotta be,
just trying to
I don't
act
even think
as
a bear would
well.
have a chance in Hades and it doing this. It's something stronger than a bear. And he
Ancient
is
Ruby
pissed.
says, ain't
Yeah,
easy to get in a
that's a
tree and
healthy
throw a
tree,
few branches down. I think that's more
about
than
8 to
getting in a tree
10,
and
maybe
throwing
even
a few
12 inches
branches.
in
That
diameter,
sounds
that he just broke
like the
because he's
kind of
pissed that I'm getting
branches
close
that
to
you
him.
would, have to cut off with a chainsaw. But I don't know.
I think I'm
I
gonna
don't
bounce because
know.
I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to
I just
face
know
me
when
on
I
foot.
was younger and
And
playing
I don't really
football
want
when
to
I was in
wrestle with
high
somebody that
school
can
and
tear trees
in
down
college, I was a lineman, so I was
just because
like,
they're mad.
a big boy, and
My God, look
I
at the
didn't
tree he
climb
just
trees
freaking
too
broke in
good.
half.
If I could get past the initial getting myself up, then I was good, but it was not easy at all. I'm gonna real quick, I'm gonna play. Josie sent me some pictures, and I'm gonna put those up next because she was the next one that sent something. Excuse me. And then after that, I will put on somebody had asked me for something. So let me real quick share these. All right, here we go. All right. So Josie said that these were pictures. Oh, and Kel, you sent me something too. Okay. Thank you. Josie said, I'm trying to find out the comment that you gave me, Josie. Hold on a second. Um, she said she sent me. This is on the sent you photos from the Patterson Gimlin film taken at the Cryptozoology Museum. Okay. Hold on. That's pretty cool. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that Bigfoot is real and that this was absolutely real. Did any of you catch the news about 2, 3 days ago? Um, there was a piece by my local news station, and it was serious as a heart attack. They said that I don't know if it's um, a new kind of uh, law getting enacted, but they said that there are going to be signs put up and other things about you can't shoot Bigfoot in the United States. And if you shoot one, you could be charged with murder. Did anybody else see that? Uh, okay, Michael, absolutely. Also, guys, I want to say this real quick. I am making new merch all the time. Um, if there is anything you guys ever see, like in my group, oh, and if anybody here wants to join the Facebook group, uh, BJ will put the address up. I will accept you in for sure. You answer questions and then you have to wait to go in. So after the live stream, I'll accept you in. Um, but if you guys like any pictures, like on my Facebook group, I always put pictures like up different ones, um, or anything else about the 412. Just drop me a line and with the picture and ask if I can make something that you'd like to buy a shirt or hat with that picture on it, and I'll do it for you. Aaron G said, "Yes, I heard about that too. Laws protecting Bigfoot. Yes." There is already, Josie said he's already on the endangered animals list. And there's already in some places, like in Oregon and in with Washington State, and those very vast forests there that go all the way up to Canada, and there are metal signs and other kinds of signs put there by the U.S. Forestry Service saying that these areas are known to have Bigfoot in them. And if you come up against one or see one, don't do this, this, and this, or, this, and they're real. All right, let me go back to the videos, guys. Sorry. Sometimes I talk too long about a certain thing. I get enthralled by certain things. I'm going to definitely have a bunch of videos ready for Saturday before the show even starts, just to let you guys know. Somebody had said that what was the person, which one of you guys told me to put on a YouTube video? If you could remind me, I would appreciate it. Oh, FH8ZY, watch Bigfoot screams, long audio in the world. Okay. Longest audio in the world. That's a long title, but all right, hold on. Let me make your screen big for you. Hey, Roland, how are you? I just saw you. No, I would do.
It's over here too.
Like, if he was coming to hurt my family or me, yes.
It's coming from back there too, behind us. See, that's a dog. You hear that?
I've seen this one before. I think somebody said it was a hoax. This is the family with the two dogs. They go in the trailer or the Winnebago or whatever, and they're afraid. And so supposedly the story of this one is they had gone and said something to someone at a store, and they said, yeah, we have Bigfoot stuff happen all the time. And then the next day they went in and told them what happened, someone, and the people told them that there were someone else up on a ridge and that they were playing Bigfoot screams on like big speakers.
Juno, what did you hear? What was that?
All right, let me see. While you guys are watching this, I'm going to check out. Somebody sent me some more stuff.
It's crazy.
Not a bear.
That's no dog.
Bear.
I think he's a bear. I don't think so. They don't call that much.
All right. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back. I'm going to stop playing this because I actually, like I said, I saw a video where this was debunked. And so I'm going to stop sharing this, and I'm actually going to play Charlie Buddin's, a good friend of the channel's and mine, actually sent some. And hi, Charlie, by the way, you're here. He sent me a bunch of stuff. Oops, I don't want to keep playing that. So I'm going to go and I'll get to everybody's. I promise I'll try to get to everybody's stuff. Charlie sent a bunch of stuff actually before this show even started, like days ago. So I'm going to definitely get back to showing what he sent because I haven't shown it in a while. Charlie hooks up the channel big time. Okay. Oh, that's a picture. Hold on. Let me put up this video he has. I think it's a video. Oh, they're pictures. Okay, well then let me show the pictures, guys. What he sent me. Let me see if there's context to these. Matt has caught this on Dogman cams. I was watching it one night. And wow, this was right by the camera, partially cloaked, but I could see its eyes clearly. These are my photos. Okay. So what we're going to be showing is Charlie Buddin's actual photos that he got on his property. Let me move forward to yours. All right, here they are. Let me share it real quick to you guys. All right. So he said that there are dogmen in these pictures. So this first one, he said he caught. Oh, I see. Definitely this first one, you can't see much. The next one, I see something. You see, what's the blue thing, Charlie? But I do see a head. You guys see this? My pointer is going around it. There's a head, there's a snout, and it curls under and goes back. I mean, that looks like like that's from the camera itself, that blue button. But this right here, that's very interesting. I mean, I can even see that looks like its eye right here where my pointer is. Can you guys see this? What is your opinion here? Let me see. Nobody's commenting on this yet. Do you guys see this? Too small. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay, yeah, I'm going to share this tab. Okay, I switched it, guys, to a bigger one. And right here, you can see my pointer going around here. It looks like something's here, but I mean, Charlie, is that supposed to be its eye glowing? So that's never there, I guess, right? Let me go back and switch to the next one. All right, this next one I'm going to show. It might make you guys see it a little bit better. Hold on. Now, this next one, guys, its head turned a little bit more. It almost looks like with this one, guys, I do see kind of something right here. Let me open it up. So it almost looks like it's turning. I see like an eye, its mouth. It looks like it's actually turning towards the camera a little bit. What I'm confused about is what this is, this blue thing. Is that just like, what is that, Charlie? Okay, well, thank you for sending those, Charlie. I'm going to move on to what he sent in terms of videos. Let me get back there. All right. I know the screen's not on, guys. Just give me a second. All right, I'm going to share this real quick.
Through your school system, through your education that you're so proud of, that builds your whole ego, your whole value in life, it's impossible for you to discard it and admit you were deceived. Let me tell you something. You've been deceived. It's not your fault. You can let go of your ego. Nobody's going to laugh at you.
Hi, Joyce.
Except other people that can't let go of their ego. But people that have caught on to the con and realized the power grab that's taken place, they're not going to laugh at you. They're going to welcome you.
Tarot Owl. I remember you.
I'm telling you again, the worst thing they fear is the hive mind. The one thing they fear is 300 million people in the United States coming together on one topic and saying, this makes no sense. We need answers. Why is the flat earth so important? Because it shows the deception.
I don't really understand.
There are enough reasonable questions to create reasonable suspicion that we've been lied to. They can't afford to keep being asked.
Let me go back to Charlie's original.
Whether the Earth actually turned out to be diamond-shaped, cross-shaped, pear-shaped, there's enough to see that it's not what we've been told. And once that is revealed, everything these governments have done becomes illegitimate. That is why it matters. And that is why they will do anything they can to keep us fighting, keep us distracted, keep us at odds against each other, just like the entire world. Whether it be Christians against Muslims, blacks against whites, government that truly has your best interest, your freedom at heart? Or does it sound like a government that wants to keep you constantly busy on paying attention to anything but what they're doing? And this truth movement is no different. Because as soon as the topic starts going where everybody could actually make a stand and say, hey, wait a minute, this needs to be answered. This is a big one. And I don't care what anybody says, the flat earth, the shape of the earth is the biggest conspiracy and has been used
just
to manipulate, deceive, and control us all.
Charlie, buddy, you know anything you say.
If God forbid everybody came and started demanding answers, and once they can't provide those answers, people realize they are busted. It can't be a mistake. It can't be anything but the deception and control mechanism it is.
And Charlie, please don't be offended. I'm going to stop playing this. The only reason I'm going to stop playing this for now, and I'm going to finish it later, Charlie, is because some people, when religious things and things like that come into videos and things, that some people will get upset. I don't want to upset anybody. So, I honestly was a little confused. I don't really know what was going on. And again, Charlie, please don't be offended. I love you, brother. I don't know. I just didn't really understand what was going on. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Kidding. I'm not stupid. Trust me. Let's see here. Sorry. It's he's very, very, sincere about what he's talking about. He's very, he's trying to get to everybody and let them know what he believes. Kel sent me something a little while ago, so I'm going to put that up. And then Josie sent something too. All right. Let me make sure. Oh, Slapped Ham, one of my favorite guys. Callan. Let me put the window up for you guys. All right, Callan. Here comes Callan from Slapped Ham. Thanks, Kel.
And this is Slapped Ham. We've got some seriously spooky video clips for you today, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. Our first clip, uploaded by Craft116_, shows a mother and child enjoying a quiet night in their living room when their Wise home security camera captures something unnerving in the background. On the shelf behind them, a small doll appears to shift ever so slightly on its own. Just as you start to question what you're seeing, this happens. A book suddenly tumbles from the shelf. Viewers online were quick to ask, is the doll haunted? Did it somehow cause the book to fly off the shelf? With no follow-up from the uploader and no clear explanation, the eerie footage remains a mystery, one of those unsettling moments caught on camera that leaves you wondering if something else might be lurking just out of sight. A chilling clip that's been circulating TikTok this week shows a man stepping outside after hearing the sound of a child crying in the rain.
Oh, that's weird.
Out front, he spots a young figure sitting alone, sobbing.
Whoa.
But when the child turns to face him, the scene takes a disturbing twist.
What the heck?
The child's face appears twisted and distorted, nothing like what you'd expect to see. The footage immediately split viewers. Some believe it's a demon in disguise,
Looks
while others
staged.
dismiss it as a cleverly staged short horror skit designed
Definitely
to go viral.
freaky, though.
Whether it's genuine paranormal footage or just a creepy piece of storytelling, it's managed to leave thousands of viewers unsettled. In this eerie TikTok, uploaded by PG Stories Official, a shop attendant is seen quietly sitting inside a store on their very first day at work. Suddenly, the cash register drawer snaps open all on its own. No one is near it, and the employee just sits there stunned. Commenters couldn't help but notice the setting, the shop's walls lined with swords. Some joke this is the last place you'd want a poltergeist to show up, fearing the blades might start flying off the shelves next. Others were more unsettled by the employee's calm reaction, pointing out that if this had happened on their first day, they'd be running straight out the door. A couple in Liverpool,
What'd you guys think of that
UK,
one?
captured chilling footage of a strange light in the night sky while heading out for the evening. At first, the glowing object looked like a meteor streaking down from the clouds, clearing rooftops in seconds. But instead of burning out, it slowed down and hovered further down the road.
You guys like slapped ham?
Then after a few minutes of driving, they spotted the object again, this time blinking in and out of view. When they got out of the car to film, the glowing orb trailing a faint tail seemed to react. It circled their vehicle twice at close range before vanishing completely, as though a switch had been flipped.
Keep it on, because I'm going to pop out of nowhere now.
They waited in the spot for another 15 minutes, but the light never returned. Strangely, there was no sound at any point, no drone hum, no aircraft roar, and nothing
You're right,
registered
Tim
on
Houston,
flight
just
radar.
meandering. Not a word you hear very often.
So what exactly did this couple witness? A drone with advanced cloaking technology, a meteor, or something altogether more mysterious?
Tim, that's funny. You know, the only thing about that, look how fast it's moving. I mean, are there drones that move that fast that the public can buy? I don't know. I'm not a... That is
Strange
wild
footage shared to
looking.
Instagram
I
by
believe
user
it's probably
NCOG shows a cloud
pareidolia,
formation that's got
but
people
wow,
divided.
that's really cool looking.
The clip captures the towering clouds
Ancient
lit
Ruby, yes,
dramatically
they
by
do.
the sun. And many swear the outline looks like a figure of Jesus.
I did see on Secrets of Skinwalker Ranch that they used one that looked like it went like super fast.
For
He
some,
said
it's a
it's the
miraculous
fastest
sign
one
of the
out.
second coming. Others, however, believe it's something more
But they were
sinister,
commercial.
pointing to Project Bluebeam, the conspiracy theory that governments plan to use advanced
I do not
holograms
think
to
that's
simulate
Project
divine events as a
Bluebeam.
form of
If you guys
mass
are
control.
interested in finding out more about Project Bluebeam, you can check out my video I did
So is
about
this just
the
an
subject.
awe-inspiring coincidence of light and clouds?
Very
or could it be a glimpse
detailed.
of something man-made designed to play with our beliefs?
Gonna get up out of the ground, ain't no way, gonna hold my...
Okay.
Illusionist Jody Supernatural has once again stunned his audience with a performance that seems to defy the laws of physics.
Little drone moves pretty fast. Okay. They
In the
showed
viral clip,
footage
everyday
from
objects like sticks
their
and
super
balls appear
fast
to rise
one
into the air,
when they were
hovering
doing
effortlessly
Skinwalker
as
Ranch. It
Jody
looked
gestures
like
around
it
them.
just was incredibly fast. But again, I didn't know if the public can buy those. Like, they were a commercial place.
To drive the effect home, he even waves his hands completely around the objects, seemingly proving that there are no wires or supports at
Wow,
play.
that's crazy. I'm going to tell you what, there are people out there
While skeptics call it
that
expert sleight
have
of hand, his
powers
followers
that
are
are
convinced they're
able
witnessing
to
something
cause things to
otherworldly.
catch on fire and do other incredible things, and they're real. I've seen some of them. That's really
Either
crazy.
way, Jody has cemented his reputation as a master of illusion, creating spectacles that leave viewers questioning what's real and what's trickery.
Dude, I've never seen
This is a
anything
good
like
video.
this
Thank
besides
you,
on the
Kel.
internet.
A TikTok by user Ember Outdoors shows a peculiar sight in the woods.
Definitely get your head,
It's not windy.
in that
Several
thinking
bushes and
mode.
trees sway rhythmically as though a breeze is passing through, but everything else around them is completely still.
Josie Nebby sent
It's
some
not windy.
pictures that are extremely interesting.
The man filming points out there's no wind at all, yet the leaves and branches move as if stirred by invisible hands.
But, I mean, look at the rest of the tree. That's like a normal leaf blowing, right? Oh, those are kind of doing it too. Look at these.
Ancient Ruby
Isn't that
says, we live in a rural area, Matt. In
I
the
mean,
last
this may
2
be
years, we
lack
have
of
seen over 200
proper knowledge.
UFOs and approximately
He even
80
mentions he's seen
drones.
similar clips online,
We
but
have
never
learned the
experienced
difference,
the
yet
phenomenon
many
in
are
person
military
until
too.
now.
Again, we know the
Dude, I've
differences
never
now.
seen
I'm
anything
sure
like
you
this
do.
besides on the internet. Look at the leaves on this tree.
We've covered a few clips similar to this in the past, so what could be causing it? Some suggest small animals hidden in the brush, like birds or rodents, rustling the branches in ways that aren't immediately visible. Others think it might be underground root systems shifting, causing sections of plants to rock back and forth. More skeptical viewers argue it could simply be air currents too subtle to feel, but strong enough to affect lighter
I have
foliage.
two, Tim Houston.
Whatever the explanation, the eerie effect of trees moving in absolute stillness is enough to make you wonder if something stranger is lurking just out of sight.
Something.
If you could see the air
Craziest
currents
thing I've ever
by the
seen in my
way
life.
that they're changed from being in the woods,
A peculiar TikTok from the Billy
it
Bella
would
team
blow.
shows what appears to be a
They're
cat dragging
everywhere,
home a mysterious little
even when you
creature.
think it's not blowing.
You should bring home rats instead.
The footage pans down to reveal a strange, humanoid-looking figure lying on the ground. At first glance, it looks unsettlingly
Carol, very
real, with
possible.
many viewers convinced the cat had stumbled across a fairy, goblin, or even some unknown cryptid. The videos quickly went viral, racking up thousands of comments with theories ranging from woodland spirits to gnomes and nymphs. But the mystery didn't last long. It turns out the uploader is a skilled figurine sculptor who sells hyper-realistic fantasy creations. The fairy was one of their own handmade pieces.
I'm just kind of not happy with him, so I gave him a $130 price tag, but this guy's $250 because these mushrooms really slowed me down there, and I got free shipping, so I take shipping into consideration.
There you go.
Even though the riddle was solved, the viral clips still serve as a great reminder of how easily
That was a
the
good
internet
song,
can
by
be
the way. I'll
captivated by
probably
a touch
get
of the
flagged for it.
fantastical.
Where the hell did you find that thing?
That's the same guy. He's trying to
Man,
sell his
you should bring
wares.
home rats instead.
Before we get to our last segment, remember to pray to the YouTube overlords and ask for forgiveness. May
Thanks
they bless your
thanks
algorithm
to
with many
Slapped
freshly
Ham.
slapped hams.
Callan from Slapped Ham for the video.
A strange clip uploaded to Facebook by user K Podgy shows an eerie square-shaped light glowing in the night sky.
Bye, Roland. Thank you for
Its
coming.
sharp, straight edges
And-
are unlike the rounded or irregular
Thanks for
shapes we
coming.
normally
It's so
associate with
late in the
natural phenomena
UK.
like
I
clouds or
appreciate you,
moonlight
my friend.
reflections. Online, theories quickly spread. Some argue it's a glitch in the simulation, pointing to the idea that our reality might be little more than a programmed construct.
Oh, ancient
Others
Ruby.
suggest it could be yet another
I
example
can't
of
tell
Project
you how
Bluebeam, the conspiracy theory claiming governments plan to
absolutely
use advanced holograms to stage
frustrated
apocalyptic
I am.
events.
And this
Whether optical illusion,
looks like
classified
Project
tech, or
Bluebeam,
something
I'll
more
be honest.
otherworldly,
That
the
right
square light
there
has viewers debating
definitely
what exactly
seems
they're
like it.
seeing and what it might mean for
Good
the
night,
world above
Zenaida.
us.
Thank you for coming.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember
And
to follow
what
us on all
I
our
was
socials
starting
as
to
well. We've got all
say
those links in the description box
is
down below there.
what I was starting to say is I am so over the fakery that is going on with AI pictures and video, and it is just very, very disappointing. And it's so hard for people like me that are trying to, number one, do research, because and especially now because I'm going to be going on investigations in different places, well-known haunted and cryptid known places, and trying to do real work to like show you guys and hopefully catch something very special someday, because the cryptids are really hard to catch, especially Dogman. And that's my dream, is to get the one of the absolute, no question, like a Patty film. That's, after what happened to me when I was 14 with my buddies, two of my friends are gone, and it's absolutely correlated, connected to what happened then. I just want to be able to, like, hey guys, guess what? I finally caught it. But because of everybody out there that is, utilizing this absolutely incredibly amazing AI now. Like, if you guys ever see the I think Matthew Keeley on my group, he's one of our friends and family from the 412. He shares the Bigfoot, funny Bigfoot vids that he's talking and fighting with Batman and whatever. And it's hilarious, but it is like, my jaw dropped the first time I saw it. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I didn't know that there was AI out there that, like, we could get our hands on to do stuff like that. So that absolutely muddies the water so badly. I mean, it's like filling the water with bricks. It's just, it's going to be so much harder to convince anyone. So when that really good one comes, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think everyone's going to say? What do you think most of you will say? It's probably AI. I don't know. Let's get some opinions on that before I go to the next video. BJ Lapierre says, I'm so old school, I don't know how to alter anything. LOL. I am not a tech type person. LOL. I'm not good at doing that type of stuff either. Ancient Ruby, who brought up the subject, says, I like you, Matt, because you do your best to keep it real. And when I watched your DM Dogman story, I was in tears because I know that fear you endured. Bless you. Excuse me, I'm kind of stuffy tonight. No one should have to go through fear. I thank you for that, Ruby. It was definitely insane. I spoke in front of a large group last night at the Youngstown Paranormal committee. They might be Youngstown Paranormal. they're a committee, and I spoke in front of them last night, and I was the only speaker. And we talked about, they wanted me to talk about my experience, and I should have recorded it for you guys because it really was an excellent conversation, and the questions were phenomenal, and we talked for quite a while afterwards. And like this place was filled with sensitives, psychics, two psychics that are like, they said that they've been on tons of TV shows. I'm gonna have to look it up. They gave me their cards, but a lot of amazing people, and a number of them had experiences. One of them was a gentleman from around where I'm from in the Youngstown area. Thank you, Turquoise Seas. I appreciate that. I hope that's the feeling that everybody gets from me, that when you see my interviews and everything like that. I want to say something real quick. I got a comment in one of my videos, or maybe in a community post or something, from someone that they were not happy that I'm just doing live streams lately. They said, would you please start doing stories again and everything? And I responded to them, and I just want to say here now, yes, absolutely, positively. So let's play a little more. I've started to notice when I talk, people leave. So I'll get to the videos. Don't leave. I'm sorry. That's for other times. That's for other days. My bad. All right. Kel sent another video. I'm going to play that one right now. Oh no, four photos. Oh, okay. Let's go through these. Hold on a second. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave me. Okay, here we go. From Kel. These are photos. Kel, did you wanna say anything? Taz, hey sir. How are you? I was so busy after my just football with Matt M show, because I was so busy earlier that I had to get my live stream set up and everything. So I didn't get a chance to even think about to give you a call. I apologize. So let's go over these guys. We got pictures here from Kel. So the first one obviously is of a door cam. And it looks like, I love you too, man. It looks like, you got something here. I mean, it could be anything. It could be a bug. It could be something on the lens. Is this from your house, Kel? Is that what you're sending these in? Hey, Rye, how you doing, brother? Okay, Kel said, wanted to see what BJ thinks they are. Okay. And I agree, Ancient Ruby. MS said, I'm new here, so this may have been asked before. What you seen with your friends? Did it look anyway like what's in the movie Dog Soldiers? MS, are you still here, by the way? Yes, my house. Thank you, Kel. I appreciate it. My man Rye is here. Rye, are you home, or are you still on vacation? The pictures are amazing, by the way. So again, I got a question from MS. MS, are you still here? Well, anyway, asked if so this one right here could be anything on the camera lens. Honestly, Kel, I really don't think it's anything. Uh, I just think if I just think it's just a bug or something. But asked if the Dogman that I saw looked anything like one of, if not my favorite. I know there's some good ones out there, but one of my favorite werewolf Dogman movies ever. I have an awesome kick-ass shirt from this one place that I get shirts from, and it's awesome. They absolutely, or it absolutely looked very similar to the werewolves in Dog Soldiers. There were a number of similarities, not as big even as big as some of them were. They would have paled in comparison to what we saw. Yeah, I was talking about that last night. We were talking about what it could have been. And it was, a lot of interesting opinions. But, the one we kept coming back to, everybody mostly believed, number one, that they're interdimensional. Number two, that that the thing that I saw was either a demon or a demon dog or something from another dimension. Josie actually being an American Indian, she thinks it was a skinwalker and had a lot of similarities to a skinwalker. And that it's very possible that the skinwalker may have even killed a dog man and used its skin, which is why it was so abnormally big and everything like that, which absolutely was a really different explanation for me. But there were other explanations that she gave that just made me think that it's very possible that it was. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to show this next set of pictures. This next set is from, speak of the devil, Josie Nebby. And I don't know where you got these pictures from, Josie. If you could let us know, I'd appreciate it. But it looks, there's two eyes, bright eyes. And you can see them very easily. Let me maximize this so you guys can see. So there's two here. I mean, there's obviously no road or anything there. They're widely set apart. Very creepy, for sure. The next one is the one that made me. It really interested me. Hold on. I'm going to share this as well, guys. The next one. You can see them very easy in this one. And then if I bring it up, I mean, without a doubt, 100%, it looks like some type of cryptid or something. The color is yellowish orange, which is ironic. And the separation between the eyes is, a believable distance. So, where did you get these pictures, Josie? It was outside of the town hall. That's interesting. What do you guys think of these? Josie said the photo was taken from my Jeep. Just before my Jeep was dragged backwards, the engine was off. Something dragged your Jeep? MS, it was the most horrifying nightmare, reality shattering night of, I think, anyone's life. Every time I tell the story, I start to sweat. I was sweating last night. It was funny. The really adorable older woman went and got these paper towels from the bathroom for me, and she's like, "Here, honey." And I was like, "Oh my god, this is great," because they were awesome. They'll get sweat because the other things were like paper napkins, and they weren't going to work. There was obviously, you didn't see anything, Josie. What dragged you back? Like, was it like something hit your Jeep at first and then pulled you? Started my Jeep and peeled out. Hey, Ascension 22, how are you? Welcome. And welcome to anybody else who's just getting here or that hasn't commented. You guys that haven't commented, we had one person who has never commented, and she is a big part of this conversation. So I think that's extremely interesting, Josie. I really appreciate you sharing that with us. That was really, I mean, whenever I see eyes like that, it definitely makes me, nervous, and I will not go investigate. I would definitely, be brave enough to pull my SUV up and look, because I have something in there I could protect myself with. Actually, two things. Very freaky. Did anybody else send me? Somebody said they sent me an email. Let me go check my Planet 412 email real quick. I don't remember who it was. And if you guys want me to check out any videos that you know of, let me know. I will do that. All right. I'm in Planet 412's. Well, it's starting to. All right. There it is. Ed Begley sent me a video. Ghost of Bagley Hall, dedicated to the memory of Nikki Carroll. Let me share it first. Hold on. Let me pause. This looks like it could be interesting. All right. Hold on a sec, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, wow, that's wild. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna stop it right there. Hold on, let me make it bigger. That is really hold on, I caught something in that one. Obviously, there's something there. Eh, you see 2 eyes, guys, for sure. 2 eyes, like a mouth here, and like an ear or something with almost like an arrow shape. That looks like a demon to me, guys. That also, if you follow my pointer going from the skull all the way down, you can almost see separation in ribs and then big legs. I'm not so sure that's a hooded figure. I see a whole thing. Now maybe that's 2 things. That one's there and that's a something else. It does look like a hooded figure. I agree. Now that I'm looking at it, there's the face right there. There's the hood in the front and that's the back. But I'm going to tell you what, this right here, that is something else. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. And Josie, absolutely, honey. I mean, that's not something to go through, especially alone. I'm gonna tell you what, Happy Canuck, you want to talk about the longest distance? The distance we had to cross from leaving the steel mill after the Dogman attack to try and get out of there before it came back to cross this distance that usually takes 30, 35 minutes and try and get through there fast enough to not have it kill us or chase us, and then to make it up a huge gravel hill and out and across the highway. I'm going to tell you what, that was the longest night of my life, was that moment. Very interesting. Pat, are you here? Oh, 100%, Pat. And there's some good stuff on here, man. Oh my goodness. What absolutely happy Canuck. Did that get any of you guys? How funny. That was really funny. Did any of you guys jump? I did not, but I was looking at something else and it screamed. Did any of you guys jump? Be honest. I was told, let me see. I got to check that email real quick and make sure there's nothing else attached. Okay, I don't see anything else. Looking at something else. Okay, I guess that's it for that. Let me check out. Josie said she sent me some more pictures. All right, hold on. Let me share this real quick. I'll go to Josie's pictures. That's not it. Oh, there it is. All right. So, Josie, what are we looking at, honey? Don't know what it is. Let me do something here. Let me do what I was doing before. Let me share it on another page so I can make it bigger. All right, here you guys go. I don't even know where to look. Am I looking here, Josie? This? Because that definitely looks like something really weird. If that's what you're talking about, I mean, it looks like some kind of creature, like a cloud creature. Is that what you're talking about right there? Yes, she says. No, just what I heard in your interview, Matt. It was a lot. And what it was a lot. What were you saying, Happy Canuck? Christina Cole, description, sent pics and descriptions in 412 chat. Okay. Awesome. I don't know what the heck that is. I mean, that's something really, I mean, if that wasn't there, I mean, before, I mean, it looks like a mouth and an eye and a mouth. That's freaky. I don't know what to say. What is this right here? This metal thing. If it's metal, I don't know. Let me go back to the original page. Okay, I don't see anything else. Hold on. I thought she sent something else. I guess not. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to Christine Nichols said she sent descriptions in 412 chat. Okay, I must have missed them, Christine Nicole. I'm sorry I missed them. Is there anything else anybody sent me? 'Cause I think we're getting to the end here. We're going to shut down pretty soon. If you guys want to have me look at anything else, Christy, you said possible skinwalker. Are you talking about the picture that was just up? Always I get it like a big long hair on my shirt once in a while. Not mine. So that wasn't from Josie, the last picture. That was from you, Christy. Hey, Ron Ace Thomas. Saw your story 10 times. So scary. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And by the way, welcome. See, you have a comment. I was wanting to know if you think the government has anything to do with them at Dogman. I don't think they have anything to do with the dogmen that are like the one that I saw. I just got a picture from Taz that I am going to share and put up in here. It's awesome. I've talked about this many times. I talked about it last night at the conference that I was at, the committee I spoke in front of, and I told them what I have told in a documentary coming out by David Wolf here at the end of the year. He poor guy started it a couple years ago, but he asked me, "Do you think that they are supernatural? Do you think that they are, natural, made by the government or anything like that?" And I think for sure the one that I saw, without a doubt, there is no question in my mind it was supernatural. It came from somewhere else. My priest, Father Ashkar, who's no longer alive, 100% believes that. He did. He's no longer alive. He was the one that I went to see after my Dogman experience because I was having a lot of trouble dealing with what happened. And, I wasn't allowed to talk about it. I mean, my dad, I don't know. I think he got to a point when he realized that this really happened, that he was scared. I think he was so freaked out. He's old. He was old school. I always called him Captain America because he was like Captain America or Superman. He just was true blue, clean cut. Well, he had a beard, but I mean, he just was the most honorable, just by lived by old code, and just he was an amazing human being. I wish I could have had him see me make this channel, because I'm going to tell you something. My dad, Kenneth H. Amsch, he loved the paranormal. Me and him so many times would watch it at his house, things about Bigfoot and other things. And of course, he wanted to start turning on as he got older. He would turn on things, about Dogman, and he'd always have a look on his face when he'd turn on something about dogmen or werewolves. When we were together, he would like look over at me like, is he going to start? I think he thought I was going to start acting weird or something. Let me share this real quick that Taz sent. It's awesome. He told me he took this. I wish I could get a picture like this. It's awesome. So there's Taz with Bigfoot. That's the Jack Lynx guy. He mentioned this before. Taz says that's from the Jack Lynx beef jerky commercial. I did. Jax did it. Taz did it. Taz, which one was it? And how many did you make? That's so awesome that you made one of the Bigfoot Jack Lynx beef jerky commercials. How epic. I love it. Taz is my man. I really, he is my dude. Hey DJ. Yeah, I really had a lot of trouble with that, but even though my dad didn't want to talk about it, like I said, at towards the end there, when he got pancreatic cancer and he died, unfortunately, and um, I have a lot of issues with the government because I 100% believe that they have um, cures for cancer. Um, I'll find the commercial and send you a link for the full thing. Awesome, Taz. Yeah, please do it like soon because I want to play it. Like I will fade to black on your commercial that you made. That is so awesome. It just infuriates me to no end that there's people that are in power, people that tell the president what to do, and there are those that are just the one percenters or the 0.1 percenters that have cures to cancer and everything like that. And people like my dad, who was just one of the greatest souls in the world, the most true blue, never lied, never drank, never smoked. Doesn't make you bad if you did, but he was just, it was Captain America. And it just was wrong that he had to suffer and die from pancreatic cancer. But like I said, he never talked to me about the Dogman stuff as I was growing up. And every time there'd be something on about werewolves or something, he would give me this, he'd look at me. I think he thought I was going to start getting weird or something. And I didn't, but it always makes me think about it. I think about it every day. And we were watching some stuff on my birthday. I spent the day with him. It's May 21st, and he died on May 31st. And we watched stuff and we laughed and we would talk, like I said, talk about cryptids and if they're real. And we talked about what happened to me when I was 14 with my friends that day. We had a long conversation, and he believed me unequivocally and just said one of the reasons why he never liked to talk about it is because he was so scared when he found out from my best friend's dad that it was not a joke, that it was real, that it scared him to no end that, his son was that close to dying. So, thank you, Happy Canuck. Yes, I actually, I am not just a Gemini, which shows that I'm more different personalities. Not only am I Gemini, which is two personalities, I also, in some um, different kinds of calendars, I'm Taurus one day before Gemini. So I'm both, I was told. So three. Somebody turquoise said something. Would love to hear if your dad had any stories of his own. Um, Not really turquoise. If he did, he didn't talk about it. He definitely didn't have any type of cryptid or anything like that. And that never happened. Oh, that's your birthday, Ron Ace. On 29th, your birthday. Happy birthday, belated. All right, Taz sent me the video of the commercial that he made, the Jack Links commercial, and I'm going to share that to you guys. Hold on. That's just so epically awesome, Taz, that you made this. And that shows you guys how kick-ass Taz is, that he is what kind of a director he is, regardless if he is retired. All right, let me bring this sucker up here. Have I gotten it yet? I haven't. Why isn't it popped up? Come on. All right, hold on. I want to stop it. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me put this. All right. I've never seen that. That's hilarious, Josie. I've never heard that either. That is awesome. Oh man, Taz, what and just absolutely. And what I love more than anything about this situation and me sharing this right now is the fact that I have never seen that commercial before. So I'm like honored that I saw it for the first time here in my live stream and you made it. Oh man, that's phenomenal. You guys have no clue how gangster Taz is, man. This guy made tons of big time things. If I correct me if I'm wrong, Taz, you either created or produced is it The Bachelor or Big Brother, something like that? I forget. One of the Bachelors, or if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I thought that's what CA told me. But guys, I want to tell you thank you for coming by tonight. As always, I had an amazing time with you. You guys are everything to me. You are my family. Thank you to Josie for supporting me. Just to let you know, Josie, why she always, she's donating not only just to donate in general, but I'm trying to do two things right now. I am trying to get a new computer for the channel, and every donation I get, part of it's going to that right now, because the other thing I've got to hopefully take care of sooner than later is the expenses for the Hellier, Kentucky trip. I completely, I made all those plans and everything, and I never even thought that there's, hey, by the way, this is going to be expensive. So we have 2 nights in a hotel and other stuff. So anybody that has donated, right here, thank you. I love you guys if you donate or you don't. I'm just explaining, what is going on when people are saying, this is for you and what you're doing and stuff. So I just want to thank you guys again. I love you guys. Have a good night. I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm going to have, oh yeah, Josie, I absolutely do, big time. But the trip's coming up very soon. The What is it? It is the 11th and 12th of October. So, guys, make sure that you support everybody else's channel on here. Al 13, Josie Nebby. Does Kel have one? I forget. BJ Lapierre has a channel. You guys absolutely send them love and subscribe to them and help them out. Yes. I just saw somebody made a comment. I'm also going to be getting a PO box very soon because a lot of people have been wanting to send me things. And hey, DJ, how are you? I'm sorry that I just saw you in here. Let me make sure somebody was talking to me about something. Hold on before I cut you guys off. Josie, can we send you gift cards? Yes, you can. I better get a PO box soon, but I guess let me figure that one out. I'll let you guys know. Thanks again, guys. I love you. Have a good night. I will see you soon. And let me tell you something. Saturday is going to be very, very good. We're going to have a great time. I also wanted to let you guys know I had an idea. I didn't want to forget to let you guys know. I was thinking about having a movie night every once in a while where I will let you know on the live stream before the next one of what movie I want to watch with you and review. And I've got to find out specifically how we'll do it because there's a way that you review movies that you have to be careful how you do it because then when your video is done and it runs through the system, it checks it. You won't get copyright infringement messages that if you don't cut that song out or the one part, they won't monetize your video. But my idea is I want to pick a movie, a horror movie, something, and obviously strange or scary, and have you guys, since you'll know ahead of time, ready to watch it, have your popcorn and your dots or shack gummies like I get a lot of, or the all red sour Jolly Ranchers gummies are really good too. And you'll be ready with your eats, and we'll start watching the movie together. And I just think that would be cool. And we'll basically review the movie as we go. So I have a movie review coming too. I better make sure, and again, before I release it, how it's going to be reacted. If you guys could vote for me again, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, if all of you guys are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on. Do me the big favor. Like the video. Hit the notification bell to always. That's a big deal. And subscribe. I found out there are more than it's like 60-40 people that watch the channel are not subscribed. Press the subscription button. It helps me immensely. And then become a member, become a closer part of this Planet 412 family. There's some stuff coming for the members. And then on top of that, I'm in, as I said earlier, in a competition. BJ put the link up. It's coming down in the next day or so to the top 10 is going to be cut, and then I'm one, I think, right now. I've been fighting at from 1 to 2, 2 to 1, and then it'll be the top 5 will be cut after so many days or a week, and then it'll come down to the top 2, I imagine. And man, when that happens, I'm going to push you guys. But if you could go to the link she puts up, and it's 1 vote a day, I would really appreciate if you could just take the time, 1 time a day to do it. Make yourself a little reminder on your phone or your computer, and it will be immensely helpful. There's a guy, again, he's a clown, a literal clown, has been pulling back to number 1 constantly. I don't know if he's buying you can buy things or whatever, but anyway, I'd appreciate your help. I will be so disappointed if, when it comes down to, okay, it's over, if I don't win, because I got so many peeps that support me. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for what you do for me. It is never overlooked. And to the people that commented, can you please start putting out more story and stuff? It's going to be coming tomorrow. You guys are going to get some stories. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to get back to doing everything I normally do. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Planet 412 is your channel through the veil, where cryptids walk, UFOs soar, and the paranormal whispers in the dark. From chilling storytelling, eerie narrations, and on-location investigations, to live streams, exclusive interviews, and shocking reviews of the bizarre, Planet 412 is your front row seat to the supernatural. Subscribe now, Planet 412 on YouTube. Do you believe?